Hello, foodies. Welcome or welcome back to my channel Tasty Treats by Nikki to the English series of my recipes. And today we are going to make mini pizza puff. Yes, everybody has tried that large and big round pizza, but I don't think anybody had ever tried this. So let's make the recipe. So here first we are going to take warm water, half cup. This is just lukewarm water. Next I'm going to add in here 1.5 tablespoons of instant yeast into the warm water. Next goes in 1.5 teaspoon of sugar. Remember, 1.5 tablespoon of yeast and 1.5 teaspoon of sugar. Now we are going to close it and keep it aside. Till the time we keep the mixture aside, the water aside, the yeast to activate, we are going to sieve the all-purpose flour. So here I have taken 3 cups of all-purpose flour. We have to sieve all the flour that we are taking here so that there are no lumps. Now next goes in here in the flour 1.5 tablespoons of salt. Repeating again, 1.5 tablespoon of salt. Mix it nicely. Next we are going to add 1.5 tablespoon of oil. Now we will add this water. Look at that, the yeast has activated. And now we will add this water to our flour. Now we are going to knead the dough. Now for the same, we are going to use again warm water, lukewarm water, to knead the dough as well. And remember, we have to knead a soft but sticky dough. It should not be very firm, it should not be too hard, it should be sticky. Now add some oil here and we are going to grease the dough and keep it to rest for about 1 hour, complete 1 hour. So cover the dough and keep it for resting for complete 1 hour. Till our dough is going to be resting, let's prepare the stuffing of the pizza. So for the same, here I have taken 300 grams of grilled or BBQ chicken, in which I am adding 1 tablespoon of chili flakes, 1 tablespoon of oregano, half tablespoons of mixed herbs, 1 tablespoon of cumin powder, half a cup finely chopped carrots, Again, half a cup finely chopped into cubes capsicum. And here I have taken 1/3 cup of finely chopped into cubes beetroot. Now remember, let me tell you one thing, that the chicken that I have grilled, I have just grilled the chicken without applying any masala or anything. Next, here I am adding 1/3 cup of finely chopped onions. Next, in here goes 2.5 tablespoons of pizza sauce. It is easily available in the market, or you can also get it on Swiggy and Instamart. Next goes in 2.5 tablespoons of ketchup, regular tomato ketchup this is. Next we are going to add here 3 to 4 tablespoons of mayonnaise. Next I am adding in here 2 teaspoons of salt. And then goes in some mozzarella cheese. Now if you don't have mozzarella cheese, do not think of skipping the idea of making the recipe. You can use any cheese that you have, or you can arrange. Now we are going to mix this nicely until it's all well combined and well mixed. So now this is done and completed. We are going to let it rest now, because we still have some time for the dough for the resting, and then we will proceed ahead. So the dough has been resting completely for 1 hour. It has already been 1 hour. Now taking out the dough, and let's prepare the puff. Keep watching the video properly and do not skip or do not fast forward the video. You will not understand the process of making the puff. Follow the instructions or the steps that you can see in the video. So now I'm kneading the dough once again, applying some flour on my rolling mat or baking mat, and then I'm going to cut this dough into 4 separate parts. You can see that we kept for resting. Like when we kept it for resting, we had a sticky dough, yeah, but now look at the texture of the dough. Now we are going to roll out this dough and make puff out of it. So keep following the process and keep looking at the process completely. If you skip it, you're going to skip the step of it. Now this is how you are going to do the stuffing. Remember, do not overstuff it, or else your puffs will tend to break and the filling will come out. So this is the way you're going to fold it and seal it or lock it with the help of your finger, and make the space and cut it with the help of a knife, and here you have sealed your puff. Still we are going to secure it a little with the fingers, and it's done. So as you can see here how I made the puffs, it's very easy to make it. Look at that, it's so cute and chotu sa puff. This is so cute. I don't even feel like cooking it or baking it. But they were actually looking too much cuter after they were baked. So we are going to repeat the same process, and we are going to make some more puffs. And after that we are going to line them on the baking tray. So here I have lined my baking tray with the parchment paper or baking paper. I am just drizzling some or sprinkling some all-purpose flour on it, and I am placing all the puffs on it, and we are going to bake it. Okay, so this step is also done. The next step is to just egg wash the puffs. So I am just applying the white part of the egg white. I am just brushing off the egg whites on the top of the puffs, and then here I am just sprinkling some oregano over the puff. If you don't have oregano, if you don't want to sprinkle oregano, you can definitely go with black sesame seeds or white sesame seeds. And yeah, bake it on 180 for 20 minutes and you have made yourself the delicious pizza puffs. Don't forget to try the recipe and leave a comment. How did you like the recipe? Just trying to show you all, it's hot piping and it's just come out of the oven, and look at that juicy pizza puff. Do try the recipe and let me know how did it turned out for you. Like the video, share the video, and we'll meet you with the next video. Till then, good.